Good morning, everybody. My name's Tash, one of the exercise scientists here at Arthritis ACT, and I'm going to take you through your strength program here this morning. We're going to be using our dumbbells and TheraBands. So if you do have them at home, I'll get you to grab them. If you don't, that's okay. Just use your body weight. Okay. We'll have drink breaks throughout, so do make sure you've got some water next to you. I know it is colder, but it's still important to make sure we are drinking some water throughout. So make sure you've got a little bit of water there next to you. I will give you levels throughout everybody today, so just choose the best level for yourself at home, okay? Stopping whenever you need to, okay? And just taking it at your own pace. All right, we'll start with our warm-up. Seated or standing, you can choose at home. We'll lead into our strength circuit and finish with some stretching today. All right, beautiful. Wonderful, everybody. We're going to start seated or standing today. Okay, nice and tall, arms nice and long next to our body today. We'll start with those shoulder rolls. So we're going to roll back through our shoulders. Just take your time. Nice and gentle. Great. All right, after that last roll, relaxing there, drawing your hands up to center. We join them together today, shoulders down and back, the arms in line with your chest. We go into our arm openers. We're going to open one arm out to the side. We are going to gently rotate here today, opening it up. And slowly drawing back into center. Other side, we open. So follow it with your eye gaze, gentle rotation, and smoothly back in. Good. Taking your time. Allow the movement to be smooth. Gently rotating through the spine and opening up through the chest. And 2 to go. Lovely. And that last one here, open up. Slowly coming back to center. 2, draw your hands down nice and long. Take your moment to relax there. Well done. All right, we're going to start with some forward stepping today. And as you bring your hands, your step forward, bring your hands up. Stepping back, arms come down. Step forward, arms up. Step back, arms down. So you're standing up at home, it might take you a couple of steps forward and then a couple of steps to come back. Okay, so just using that distance that you need to work through our movement. Otherwise, if you are seated at home with me, you'll see that we are just going to gently step out. You can be on the heels, okay, and then gently stepping back in onto your toes. Wonderful. That's it, taking your time. Working at your own level, nice and smooth. Stepping forward, arms up. Step back, arms gently down. Slow and steady. Last one. Good. You're going to step back in, everybody, resting there and turn your palms to face your hips. You're going to come into side steps now, arms coming up. Step back in, arms down. Step out, arms up. Step back, arms in. Good. That's it. Now, if you're at home, you might make this a little bit more dynamic. So you're going to go into side stepping. So you might take 5 side steps one way, 5 the other, adding in your arms raising to the side as you step. Otherwise, seated with me, we are just stepping out, always working within our own shoulder range as well. This movement can be smaller if we need, slowly building up to shoulder high. Lovely, keep it going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come in, everybody. Well done. We're going to draw our fingertips up to the ceiling, our elbows tucked in. Good. We're going to start by drawing up to the ceiling with one arm and drawing back down. Okay. We extend, we draw back in. Just working once again through your own shoulder range. Nice movement through the shoulder, warming up. Good. 2 to go. Beautiful. And we're going to come in. This time we're going to reach across the body and we're going to add a little bit of a step to the side as we do that. We'll reach, come back to center. We tap out to the side and reach across the body. So you've got a bit of rotation here today, so do take your time. Stepping to the side, you're going to reach across the body. Good. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back to center, everybody. We're going to go straight to marching position. We'll start to swing our arms and lift our knees. Okay, if you're standing at home, let's go for a march around your room. We're going to be here for our last lot of minutes here. So 1 more minute of our marching now. Okay, to finish off our warm up. You'll be lifting your knees, swinging those arms. Okay, and starting to get a little bit of our heart rate up here. Get that blood pumping around the body, muscles nice and warm. Good, so let's keep this going. Lovely. Over halfway, team. Let's keep going. Keep marching. Doing the arms, lifting the knees. If you're at home, marching around the room. Good, 10 seconds remaining. 3, 2, and 1. Slow down your marching. Shake out your arms, shake out your legs. And we're going to lead into upper body. So have a quick drink if you need to this morning. We're going to be picking up our dumbbells. We'll just start with our normal, just our bicep curls. Okay, so grabbing your dumbbells at home. Our first focus is our dumbbell, so our bicep curls. So you can be doing it in a standing position if you like. Okay, palms are facing away, elbows lock into your side, and just make sure they're not locked out. So keep softness through them. And then all we're starting with is palms up towards the ceiling, okay, or coming up towards your shoulders, and then slowly back down. So palms to the shoulders, be bicep curl. Slowly back down, seated or standing. Good, and just keeping this rhythm, keeping your elbows tucked in. And ensuring not to lock the elbow at the bottom. Keep softness, keep that engagement. Good. And we'll do 2 more here. Last one, beautiful. We're going to come out into a 90-degree angle with the elbow and turn your thumbs up towards the ceiling. Coming to lateral raises. Shoulders down and back. We're going to lead with the elbows out to the side and slowly draw back in, working through the shoulders today. Elbows out to the side for our lateral raise. And in. To make it harder, you can have your arms nice and long, so a more extended position. Okay, if you like at home. Otherwise, staying with our 90-degree angle. Be slow and steady. Excellent. We have two more here, final two. And our final one. Beautiful. We do draw all the way back in and place your dumbbells on the ground, everyone. Picking up our TheraBand. Now we come to our chest press. So resistance band comes underneath the arms. We take either side of that resistance band to hold. Standing or seated tall, shoulders down and back, elbows slightly out to the side. We're going to press through our chest line. So we're going to press through that resistance band and then slowly control back in. Pushing through the resistance band, slowly back in, poking through the front into the chest muscles here as we engage and press. We're keeping control of that resistance band here today. Lovely, we've got two to go, final two. And final one, you're gonna press out nice and long, then slowly come back in and relax there. We're going to take our resistance band now around to the front. This is a seated exercise, everybody, so we'll get you more to sit down for this one. Placing your resistance band around the arches of our feet. We're going to start to feel a little bit more into our latissimus dorsi, so a little bit more of a squeeze through the side. So once you've got your resistance band, sit back nice and tall, shoulders down and back. Arms are nice and long, elbows slightly soft, and turn your palms to face the chair. Okay, now in this nice tall position, arms remain long, and what we're going to do is try and pull the palms towards our chair, like we're trying to pull the resistance band down to the ground, and then slowly come back out. We draw down to the ground, so we're pulling nice and long through that resistance band. Back out. First, you might even find the back of the arms, the tricep muscles are going to engage as well. Okay, but finding a nice squeeze just underneath the armpits here. Okay, to our big latissimus dorsi muscle. Keep it going. And torso remaining nice and still today, everyone. Just the arms working now. Here for another two. And last one here, pull back. We slowly draw out and relax. Well done. All right, pop your resistance band by your side. We're just going to go into one round of our boxing today. So you can use your dumbbells if you like, okay, or just go without. They don't need to be used, okay. All we're going to do is our boxing arms. We're going to box across the body, okay, just like that. We're going to hit our little bit of our pace and we're going to continue. Okay, so come join when you're ready. We're just here for 30 seconds. Okay, just boxing across the body with or without your dumbbell. That in your own pace. Good. A little bit of rotation as well as we're punching across. Okay, keep it going. That's it. All right, we're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Resting there. Give your arms a shake if you need to. Having a quick drink. We're going to go one more round. Okay. Otherwise, if you're feeling good today, team, bring your dumbbells back into your hands. Okay, palms facing away from the body, elbows slightly soft, and you're leaning straight back into bicep curls. So, dumbbells coming up towards the shoulders, then slowly controlling back down. Here we repeat, and working through the front of the arm into our bicep muscle. So just take your time. And here for another 2. And last one. Great. Coming back into your 90-degree angle with elbows. Turn your palms, also your thumbs up towards the ceiling. Great. Shoulders down and back. We're leading with the elbows out to the side now. And drawing back in through the shoulders now. Seated or standing tall. Controlling your dumbbells. And nearly there. Final 2. And final 1. Beautiful. Control your dumbbells in and return them onto the ground. Sorry, picking up your TheraBand next. You're going to take it around the back now, underneath the arms here today. Take either side of the resistance band as it threads through. Good. Lovely. Shoulders are down and back. Elbows slightly out to the side here. Ready to push through your chest lines. We're going to push through the chest nice and long, and then slowly control back in. We push out nice and long, slowly control back in. Good. Making sure you're in charge of that resistance band in and out today. Sorry. Okay, so it's all about your control. Final 2. And our final 1, big press. And slowly controlling back in. Wonderful. All right, bring your TheraBand around to the front. This is our seated exercise this round. Okay, so everybody can sit down for this one. Popping your TheraBand underneath the arches of your feet. Hold on to either side and sit back in the chair. Okay. Now in that position, you now turn your palms to face the chair here. Elbows slightly soft, but arms remain. When you're ready, you're going to pull the palms towards the chair. It's like we're trying to pull the resistance band down to the ground. Coming back nice and long. Then slowly come back out. Once again, we draw down. Pulling your belly button into the spine so you have that nice strong center. So we don't want our back moving here or our core. Okay, so the trunk of the body stays still. Just the arms moving. There, everybody, let's keep controlling. Final 2. And final 1. Beautiful. Control all the way out to release down, everybody. All right, popping the TheraBand on the ground. You can grab your light dumbbells today. Okay, we're going to go back into boxing. This time a little bit longer. Okay. Great. So when you're ready, you've picked up your dumbbells, ready to go. Start to box across the body. Okay, we're going to hold that tension there and keep that pace here. Great. Doing really well. That's it, everyone. Keep that boxing arms going. Nice and strong. Our last round of boxing here today for this. And keep staying strong for me, everybody. A little bit longer than last time, but you've got it. Good. All right, you've got 10 seconds remaining. Everybody, we can stay there for 10. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slow down those boxing arms. Well done. Good job, everybody. Pop your dumbbells down, everybody. Have a little rest. Let's all have a quick drink, and then we'll move our attention to our lower body this morning. Okay, but have some water, a little bit of a rest. Excellent, everybody. All right, everyone. To start with our next round to focus on our lower body, we're going to start with our sit to stand. Now, to challenge yourselves, if you're finding that you need a little bit more of a challenge through your sit to stands, we can add our TheraBand today, but it's not necessary. If you need assistance, you can use your arms, otherwise your hands over your chest. And third, final option is TheraBand underneath the feet to make it a little bit harder. All our feet, though, are going to be the same today. So they are all feet hip width apart. Okay. Nice and aligned here, sitting nice and tall. And feet flat on the ground today, everyone. So they are nice and strong. When you're ready, we're going to try and squeeze our bottom, push through the heels and draw us out of the chair today. And then slowly come back down. Again, push through the heels, squeeze it on, draw tall. Slowly back down. Okay, let's continue here. Taking our time. Push through the heels, squeeze the bottom. Slowly drawing back down. Knees track in towards our second toes today. We're going to avoid them collapsing in. Take that time to push through those heels and squeeze the bottom to draw out of the chair. Good. Keep it going, everybody. Doing really well. Beautiful, everybody. We're going to do 2 more if we can. Push through those heels, squeeze the bottom, draw tall. Slowly back down. 1 more, push through the heels, squeeze the bottom. Slowly back down and rest down. Well done. Get your breath back. It is a bigger exercise, our good old sit to stand. Okay. And then we're going to take our focus to our bottom muscles. Okay. 2 options today. We've got our clam seated. Okay, this is where you can just tie your resistance band just above the knees today. Okay, and can be staying seated for that exercise. If you've chosen your seated exercise today, you're going to focus on squeezing your bottom muscles, holding tension as you open the knees out to the side, and then slowly guide that resistance band back in. So you're opening, squeezing the bottom, then slowly closing. Otherwise, standing team who have done crab walks before, you're going to take your TheraBand a little bit lower today. Okay, and you're going to stand up with me. Okay. In this one, we make sure we sit back. So pop your hands on your bottom, sit back into your hands and most your weight in heels. Once you're there, you're going into your little side steps today. Okay. So just choose which one is best for you at home. If you're standing up, you need to make sure you can feel your bottom and not feeling any pushing through the knees. Make sure you sit back into the heels. Really taking our attention to our bottom and feeling our awareness to each open. Always step. Nearly there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Resting there. Well done, everybody. Slowly make your way back into your chair. If you are standing up, you can take your TheraBand off if you'd like. Okay. The next thing we focus on is our hamstring, the back of the leg now. Okay. For this one, the seated exercise is extending your leg nice and long, foot flat on the ground. You're going to be drawing back through your heel as you slide the leg back and feel your engagement through the back of the leg. And you extend and you repeat. Second option is your standing option. Okay. We'll do this round without resistance band, but you can have the option of holding. All right, holding onto the chair, feet in with the part. Weight shift in supported legs, squeezing that bottom knee bump, okay? Then we bring the heel to our bottom on the other side. This is just another option for our exercise here for our hamstring, but both the seated and standing will work. Great. For those standing up with me, make sure you keep squeezing your supportive bottom really to hold and keep us nice and stable. Two to go. And slowly resting that leg down, keep your legs a shape, we'll go to the other side. So weight shift into the other side, squeeze that bottom, and then heel to the bottom of. If you're seated, just make sure you're getting in that nice straight line. Okay, as you draw back to the heel. We'll be feeling that hamstring, the back of the leg engaged as soon as that heel is beginning to come to that bottom. To go. Lovely. Once you finish there, shake out those legs. Okay. And we're going into calf raises. You can do this in a single leg position or double leg, which means both feet out. And you can be in a seated position as well. All we're doing with feet if the part is rising up onto your toes and back down. To make it more challenging, go into a single leg position. Okay, once you complete 6 on one side, you'll be doing 6 on the other. Otherwise, double leg here today. Beautiful, everybody. You have 2 to go. Lovely. Once you finish that last one, shake out those legs and come back down to your chair. We go one more round. If you need to have a quick drink, please do, everyone. Okay, and then we're going to be moving back into our sit to stands today. So remember, with your sit to stands, you can just focus on the sit to stands or using your TheraBands for some extra tension. See how well Tash tried. Sorry, ready? Just give me one moment. Tied up a bit too much. Didn't have enough room to do my bow today with this one. Alrighty, so if you're using your TheraBand, place it underneath the arches of your feet. Okay, so it's secure. But all our feet will be the same today. Make sure their feet are hip width apart, knees slightly towards those second toes. Take either side of the resistance bands for those who do have it, ready to go. We push through the heels, squeeze our bottom to draw tall today. And then we're going to slowly return back down. Push through the heels, squeeze the bottom, draw tall. Slowly back down. Great. Going at your own pace here this morning for this one. Really taking that time to push through those heels, squeeze the bottom to draw tall. And control back down. Knees tracking towards our second toes. Avoid them collapsing in. And really just taking your time with your sit to stands. Lovely, everybody. You've got 5 to go today. Final 5 of our sit to stands. Push through the heels, squeeze the bottom jaw tall. Leave back down. 3, 2, Final one. Push through those heels, squeeze them and draw tall. Slowly back down. Get your breath back, team. Have a quick drink if you need. Okay. We're going to be leading into our clams or crumble clams, so focusing on our bottom. So remembering with this exercise, we've got our TheraBand coming above our knees for those who are going to be in their seated position. Doing their squeezing of their bottom, opening the knees out to the side and back in. Standing team will take it a little bit lower, maybe into the middle of the lower legs here today. Once it's secure, you can stand up. Okay. Good. So for my clams who are standing up, pop your hands on your bottom. You're going to sit back in your hands. So you're standing your bottom back. And watch your weight sitting in your heels. Hands up. And focusing on your bottom as you step to the side. Squeezing the bottom as you step. If you're seated though, you're squeezing your bottom muscles, holding tension to open and close through that band. Both of our exercises are focusing on feeling that bottom engaging. And making sure you change your direction, coming back the other way from the backwards. Focusing on our weight back. Fixing that bottom. 3, 2, and 1. Once you finish those, give those legs a shake, team. Good job. All right, slowly taking your resistance band off. Hamstring curls are coming up next today. Seated version, now extended position, foot flat on the ground and drawing back through the heel. Feeling that hamstring engage. Otherwise, standing up today. We come behind the chair, feet hip width apart for me. We're going to wave shift into supporting leg, squeeze that bottom knee slightly soft. And then when you're ready, heel to your bottom. Okay. We're finding that hamstring, the back of the leg engage as the heel comes to the bottom. When team seated, make sure your foot stays flat on the ground and draw back through the hip to get into the chair. So to pick up, extend and repeat. Standing up with me today, knees in line with each other. Trying to avoid that knee poking forward. Now there. Wonderful, everybody. Let's just do 2 more. And then we'll return that foot back down, give the legs a shake, and move to the other side. Weight shifting into the opposite side for the team standing up. Squeeze your bottom, knees soft. Once you're feeling stable, then heel to the bottom of the side now. For those who are seated, just extending through the other leg, just make sure it's straight in a straight line as you draw back through the heel. Okay, feeling the hamstrings engaging as our heel comes towards the bottom. Nearly there, everyone. Keep that control. Final 2. And a final 1. Wonderful. We come back down and shake out those legs. Feet hip width apart, calf raises. If we're doing single leg, 6 on each side, double leg. Holding onto the chair, rise up onto your toes, toe, and down. Working through the lower leg into the calf here. Beautiful, everybody. Final two. And beautiful. You'll come back down and shake out those legs. Everybody just walking them out. Good. Have a quick drink if you like. We're going to finish with our 10 walking today. So you can be holding onto your chair to start with, team, but otherwise just making sure you've got a nice clear space in front of you for tandem walking. Remember, our tandem walking is one in front of the other being the hardest level, okay? So sometimes just actually taking your feet just a little bit wider, increase that surface area to start with, actually be confident in it, okay? So then when you're ready, you're going to start to do your walking. So just focus on your walking first in that smaller positioning here. So decreased surface area is going to challenge your balance straight away, okay? So just start with just trying to find that level that you've got a little bit of instability, but you are safe and balanced, okay? And just making your way around the room. Okay. Right, so they start to bring your feet back. So one foot in front of the other to make it a little bit. Now for my team that find that their balance is feeling okay and they want to challenge themselves today, we're just going to add a little backward step. So you're going to take 2 steps forward, okay? And then you're going to take 1 step back. So you're going to try and step back, weight shift back. And then again, you're going to take 2 steps forward. And then you're going to take 1 step back. So you've got a little bit more weight shifting happening today with our little backward step. Okay, around with it, you could do 3 steps. So just adding a little backward step for me today. Okay. Just having that nice weight shift back, weight shift forward again. Good. Backward step today for an extra challenge. A little bit of instability is okay today, everyone. Just working through our feet. Take that time to go backward step, weight shift back, fold, and then weight shift forward. Nearly there. We're going to come into our final 10 seconds. So keep playing around with your balance here. Fighting your challenge. 3, 2, 1. Finishing off your last step back. Beautiful. And resting there. Well done, everybody. Let's all have a quick drink and we'll come down to seating position today to finish with some stretching. We've done really well. So once you've had a quick break, we'll come back down into our seated position. And we're going to start with some ankle circles and wrist circles. So you can sit nice and comfortably in your chair. Bring your feet up, hands up. And you're going to start with some gentle circles. Working through the wrist and into the ankles. And then changing your direction to A. Beautiful, everybody. We're going to rest down there. We're going to slowly make our way slightly into the front of the chair. Just make sure you're secure. Okay. Extend one leg out, toe to the sky, and sit up nice and tall at home. You're going to hinge from your hip, chest stays square on your square, and as you come down and find lengthening through the back of the leg today. Into that hamstring, we're just working at the end of our series. Okay, finding that stretch and just the more you bring the toe towards you, the more you're going to get it into your calf. Okay, so playing around with the stretch to find your one. And then we're slowly sitting up tall. We're going to go to the other side. Okay, so we extend, sit tall. Hinge from your hip, chest stays proud, square, and as we're coming down, and we're going to find lengthening on the other side. Beautiful. Let's slowly sit back up. We're going to keep these legs extended, and the other leg's just going to cross over, allowing the knee to pull out to the side to get into our hip and our bottom. Now, this is a low range for your stretch. You can slowly make your way up, okay, all the way to top range, depending on your flexibility of the knee and the hip. Just be kind with this stretch, okay, to find the one that works for you. Just sit up nice and tall. Do hold. Wonderful, everybody. Allow the leg to slide down, stretching it out nice and long. Okay, placing it on the ground and switching your sides over. Being mindful one side can be tighter than the other. So just take your time to find your stretch on the other side to hold. Beautiful. And then we're going to stretch that leg out nice and long once again. Big stretch out, popping your feet in and then sitting yourself back into your chair. Once you're comfy in your chair, let's bring one arm across the body, other one up underneath the elbow. Use your wrist and guide it across your chest to come to shoulder stretch today to hold. Good. If you find this is too much, sometimes just holding onto the wrist and guiding it across the chest would be another option. Right, and then the other side, gentle swing, and we switch. Other hand across, other one up underneath the elbow. Use the wrist to guide across. Beautiful, gentle release, swinging those arms back and forth for a moment, and then interlocking them at your chest today. Round out through your shoulders, begin to look down to the ground and just push those arms straight out in front, separating your shoulder blades. Then slowly draw your hands back into your chest. Your neck comes into a neutral position, and you're going to open up through the chest, separating the hands out nice and wide, gently up to the feet. Your neck comes back to a neutral position, everyone, and start to cross your hands now over your chest. Okay, relaxing your shoulders. Knees and hips are going to face the front now as we gently rotate from one side. Slowly come through center, shoulders down, rotate. Slowly back to center, shoulders down, rotate. Slowly back to center and rotate. Lovely. Slowly back to center, arms relax. Allow them to be nice and long. Finish with neck rotations today. Shoulders are down. Okay, when you're ready, you're going to turn to look over your left shoulder. Slowly back to center, turn to look over your right shoulder. Slowly back to center. This time, try and take your left ear to the left shoulder. Slowly back to center, right ear, right shoulder. Slowly back to center, and let's all finish with a deep breath using your arms. Inhale. Stretch up nice and tall, and then exhale. Release out. Slowly draw your hands into your lap, relaxing your shoulders and your body today. Well done, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful week, and you'll have beautiful Holly on tomorrow, and then Sophie. Have a wonderful week, everyone. I will see you next time. Thank you.